The Mona Lisa is arguably the most famous painting in history. But am I the only one that didn't know why this painting was so famous? And it has nothing to do with Leonardo da Vinci. It has nothing to do with the woman in the photo. It was painted in the early 1500s, but didn't become famous until 1911, all because of a thief. The story behind it is shocking and incredible. A rich merchant commissioned Da Vinci to paint a portrait of his wife. Da Vinci didn't have a ton of interest in doing it, but he needed the money. The painting eventually makes its way to the Louvre, the famous museum in Paris, and it just sits there unnoticed. No one cared about it at all. Then in 1911, an art thief wanted to prove that he could steal something from the Louvre, so he goes in there and he takes a random painting, and it ended up being the Mona Lisa. The painting was so insignificant that it took the Louvre staff 2 days to realize that it was missing. They started running headlines with photos of the painting in the newspaper, saying how a precious painting had been stolen from the Louvre. This created so much hype that everyone wanted to see this precious painting that had been stolen, and the popularity of the painting explodes because of it. Then everyone started analyzing it, saying how beautiful she was and her smile and her eyes, but no one cared about any of these things before the story was picked up by the newspaper. Da Vinci himself didn't think much of the painting either. If you go through his notebooks, you'll find that he doesn't mention the Mona Lisa at all. The hype that was manufactured by newspapers created the most famous painting in history. It's a perfect example of what hype and the right storyline can do for anything. Wow, I had no idea, but this was dope information to me.